Today I'm running back Black Red Monsters. I played this yesterday for the Webcam Weekly, so I'm going to play it today for the Cockatrice Weekly. I made some changes, notable changes. I removed most of the 4 drops. Every time I drew them, they just kind of felt not really playable. The only ones that are left are Caves of Chaos Adventurer and Shieldred. I guess technically Spawn of Mayhem. I switched up some of the 3 drops. I added a bunch of card advantage with Reckless Impulse, Friend's Resolve, Light Up the Stage, and Knight's Whisper. And I added in a couple removal spells, Bitter Triumph, and I think the only other one I did was End the Festivities. This is a little cute, but there were a lot of times yesterday where I ran into a lot of X1s or Planeswalkers like Grist, and also it's really cute with Pestilent Spirit that gives all of them Death Touch. Imagine just paying 1 red to wipe your opponent's board. Be pretty sweet. Other changes, I made some changes to the mana base. Even though you really do want a lot of basics for the Blood Moon plan and to not die to your Price of Progress, I found that I was kind of flooding out a little bit, and rather than changing the number of lands, I made my lands do stuff. So I removed a couple of basics for um, 2 Horizon lands, 1 red Horizon land and 1 black one. And of course, I picked the black-green one so that in theory I could hit Deathrite Shaman activations. And I also added in the Adventures in Forgotten Realms manlands. Other than that, still the same concept as yesterday, just slightly different setup so that I have a fewer threats, but honestly cutting away some of the things on the curve that didn't really matter. And hopefully this turns out better than yesterday. Let's see how it does. So, because I was messing around with my audio settings when recording, I lost the audio for my opponent, Mana George, in round one, which is too bad because it was a really good match. So rather than not show you the match or show you a silent match or show you a match that only had me talking, I decided I was just going to do post commentary on round one. So I'm going to play this at like 2 times speed and just sort of commentate over it. So in this match, I'm against Mana George. He's playing Jeskai Tempo. Played that last week. I lost a die roll. This first hand's not keepable. Doesn't have enough mana sources in it. Um, so it's pretty easy mulligan. Just waiting for George to decide whether to keep his hand. This hand is keepable. Because I know he's on Jeskai Tempo, I'm not quite sure what to put back, but I decided to put back the Fatal Push because I don't have a way to turn on Revolt, and I want to go Dread Fugue into Wrenchmind to really pick apart his hand. So I draw the Op Agent, that's fine. Dread Fugue reveals his hand. I decide to take the Memory Lapse because I think I can fight the board with multiple creatures for the White Plume Adventurer, and I don't want to get tempoed out by having to redraw a 3-drop. Plus, he might discard the Swords to Plowshares from Wrenchmind anyway. So turn 2, Wrenchmind, all according to plan. I know that he has to discard one of these cards that I know about, so that's good. Maybe he probably wants to keep the land for White Plume, which probably means he's discarding the swords anyway. He ends up discarding a Swords to Plowshares and an Arid Mesa, so went pretty well in my opinion. His hand's basically nothing, just the White Plume. Which is a little scary, because obviously if I can't get control of the initiative from him, this could be bad. But, I was prepared for this going into this. Um, I figure I play the Lelia here because I figure he can either take the Lelia hit, in which case he swings back with White Plume and it's a 5/5, and because of the Ren's Resolve that I drew, next turn I can make the Lelia into a 5/5, which forces the same option of trading again. So, I think it's a pretty safe attack because if he doesn't block thinking that he'll outpower the Lelia, it won't go the way he expects. And if he trades, well, I know his hand is a basic mountain +1. So I have a Tenacious Underdog. If I draw an untapped land, I can blitz it in for haste. So I'm feeling pretty good. I swing in with the Lelia, exile Scavengers, doesn't matter. And George opts to actually block and preserve the Undercity, preserve the initiative, which I think is fine. Again, all I need to do is top deck an untapped land, and I have a hasty, tenacious underdog that I can keep blitzing over and over if I need to. Um, George draws his card. He just passes the turn. I draw a tapped land. The AFR land's really coming back to bite me. And I'm not really sure whether I should be digging with Ren's Resolve or just playing Op Agent plus Den. I end up just going for Den, and then obviously I can hold up Op Agent because it's instant speed. He cracks his Fiery Eye, let's draw a card. I flash in the Op Agent before he has a chance to draw more counter spells. And then he makes a treasure because he goes into the stash of the Undercity. He gets another land. He's flooding a little bit. Plays the Royal Scions, which is a little scary because I need to make sure it doesn't get to 8 because that ultimate will just bury me in card advantage. But he's a little locked with the Misty, discarded a Wooded Foothills. The Op Agent's doing work. Now I'm going to blitz the Tenacious Underdog. I could send one of these at the Royal Scions, but I want to make sure I get the initiative in case he has like a Lightning Bolt or something off the treasure token. So he gives me the initiative, I take it, go and get a basic swamp so that I can see what his hand's doing. Duress finds Price of Progress, which doesn't really matter in this board state, but I'll take it anyway. It's one less card for him to cycle away with the Royal Scions. And then the Blitz trigger draws me Breaches. See, he loots with the Royal Scions, discarding Hallowed Fountain and passes. I feel pretty good. I try to forge onto Op Agent. He says he has a response and fires it. I'm okay with that. I'm still going down the forge path. I feel pretty good. Now, I'm a little worried about the Royal Scions ulting here, so what I end up doing is I animate the Den of the Bugbear. But looking back on this, I probably should have played Ren's Resolve plus Breaches. You know, the Royal Scions doesn't ult yet anyway. It doesn't ult for another turn, and I can always activate the Den next turn. And by doing this, I actually slow down my development a little bit, although I do put more bodies on the board with the Goblin token in order to swing through any potential blockers next turn. But yeah, I think in retrospect, I probably should have played the Breaches, just because being able to falter creatures is really strong, get some card advantage maybe. He cycles away his Triome. I also could have blitzed my Tenacious Underdog, plus done the Ren's Resolve. I wasn't sure about that. He top decks a haste creature, of course, which punishes my play of not playing Breaches, because Breaches would have blocked this. Well, he could have upticked the Royal Scions and given it first strike and trample, in which case they would have traded, but I would have taken, I at least would have taken some of his material off the board, and now he gets a skeleton off of the Catacombs, which is a little rough for me. But I do feel pretty good because I have Trap coming up next, so I just need to deal 4 damage to him, and he will die to Trap. I draw the Chain Lightning, and I think from this point, I basically can't lose. I could blitz the Underdog, I could... Well, I don't think I can blitz the Underdog, but animating the Den of the Bugbear, I'll swing with 2 1/1s and a 3-power creature. If he blocks the 3-power creature, he'll take 2 damage, go to 7. I Chain Lightning him, he goes to 4, Trap goes to 0. So I don't think he has any blocks that save him unless he has removal spell, which he doesn't end up having. He did discard the Flame Slash last turn. I don't know if that would have mattered, because he would have taken 1 to 8, Chain Lightning down to 5, and then Trap would kill him. He tanks for a little bit on this attack, because I'm not obviously representing lethal. He decides not to block anything, and then just dies to Trap anyway. I don't know if I would have chosen that, but I think he was dead on board anyway. Game 2. The sand has no lands in it. It's a very easy mulligan. I get a lot of those over the course of the day. The sand is fine. I end up bottoming the Reckless Stormseeker, I think. Yep, I bottom the Reckless Stormseeker because I have a lot of 3-drops. I'm probably going to draw 3-drops. I'd rather just keep everything that I can play, keep my options open early on. Drawing the Sinkhole changes my plan. I was probably going to just jam... Oh, crap. Oh, let's get back to that. Alright, that's about where we were. Sorry about that. I was probably going to lead with Thoughtseize into Dark Confidant, or possibly just Ragavan and hope that he doesn't have removal, even though he probably does. But I top decked this Sinkhole, which makes me really want to Thoughtseize to clear out his hand so that I can clear the way for the Sinkhole, because he's playing a tempo deck. He probably doesn't have many mana sources. He missteps my Thoughtseize, which is annoying, but at least it's not my Ragavan. And he plays the Plains, and I have some options here. I play the Blackleaf Cliffs. I was thinking about sinkholing his Plains, because then that takes him off of any white spells, including White Plume Adventurer. But I think he's blue-red splashing white, so I don't know if I want to do that. I didn't want to necessarily sinkhole the island right away, because most of his mana sources are blue. So I think I end up just playing out the Dark Confidant here. Yeah, after a lot of deliberation, I end up playing the Dark Confidant, because if it can stick around, the card advantage is really good, and it's also a must remove, which will hopefully tap him out of mana to clear the way for Sinkhole and or Ragavan. So he fetches with the Vista, and he gets a basic Mountain. So he's on all basics, so Blood Moon's not happening. He gets rid of the Dark Confidant, but that means he only has one blue source. So I was thinking about taking out the red source, because again, that's all of his removal, but he's still holding up counterspells. And eventually I decide I'm going to just sinkhole the blue source, try to make him play without counterspells. And I think his deck is, it's not as heavily blue, because he's not like playing a traditional Jeskai tempo, he's playing a little more aggro. But yeah, taking him off blue felt good, because it took off all the cantrips, took off all the counterspells, and lets me get my Ragavan in. Obviously, removal spells are still bad for me, but it is what it is. He immediately, of course, fetches, but he has a red-green fetch land and ends up wanting to get white off of this, so he ends up actually fetching a plateau out, which surprised me, because it means that he's off of blue, which I would assume is one of his major colors. He's got Stormseeker again. Swings, I'm not going to block with this Ragavan. I'm going to just keep getting value. I actually thought he would leave it back to block. I attack with Ragavan first. I might hit something that I want to cast, so I want to know what I'm doing with my mana before I cast anything. Now I have 4 mana, so I can always get the Tenacious Underdog. Ren's Resolve hits Reckless Impulse and Inquisition. I didn't hit a land, so I was like, well, maybe I should go again with the Reckless Impulse. So I end up going again with the Reckless Impulse, and I don't hit a land again, which is a little rough. Kind of wanted to hit a land in Inquisition, but that is what it is. Still, I have a lot of stuff here. This is really good because, in theory, if nothing happens to Ragavan, I could play the Inti, attack with Ragavan, loot away the Tenacious Underdog, which pumps Ragavan, and then I can unearth my Underdog and potentially Inquisition. It feels really good. It's a really good set of spells to hit, even though I'm a little choked on mana. He hits me again. In my upkeep, or my draw step, somewhere. I Inquisition him. Oh, right. I go to Inquisition him first to clear the way. He Frostbites my Ragavan, which is a little annoying, because I can't get an Inti trigger now. But I drew the Lotus Petal for turn. I also take Reprieve, because obviously it's the only legal target. And he's a little choked on blue mana for Lorien Revealed anyway. Because Ragavan died, I can unearth my Ragavan, which is really nice. And this Lotus Petal lets me play out Inti, so I get the full 3 cards of draw spells that I used anyway. So I was really happy adding the Night's Whisper, Light Up the Stage, Reckless Impulse, Ren's Resolve to the deck. It really helped improve the consistency, I felt. Gave me a lot of card advantage to carry me through mid-games. He keeps swinging with this Reckless Stormseeker. It feels a little much. I'm not worried about, with him having only Lorien Revealed +1, I'm not worried about dying, so I just don't block. Draw the Voidwalker. Tenacious Underdog's a pretty free pitch for doing this Inti thing. He asked me to pause before I do my Inti trigger, and because he thought it was the start of combat, it's an attack trigger. So we eventually go to attacks, and that kind of telegraphs it as him having a removal spell, so I choose to target Inti with its own trigger, because I'd rather have the Ragavan connect and give me a treasure if he wants to remove something. So I target Inti, and because of the way Inti's worded, I don't have to discard anything in response if I don't want to. So he passes priority, so I discard the underdog and add a counter. Exile a Dragonsteel Summit, so I've got Shieldred coming down, which is really nice. He abrades the Inti afterwards, which is a little strange, I thought, but it is what it is. Play Shieldred, and I don't really see how I can lose in this game. He'd have to hit some runners off the top. He draws, he loses 2 life from Shieldred, passes, becomes nighttime again. I draw, I get a swamp, so now I can blitz the underdog from my graveyard and play this Dauthi Voidwalker. Unfortunately, the slasher is a little big because it's nighttime, so none of my creatures actually trade with it. I wanted to do this double spell so that I could turn it back to daytime, but didn't think about it when I didn't think about the fact that I couldn't actually attack through it profitably. But I decided, well, the underdog's going away anyway, so if he blocks it, it's no big deal, and I get a free Ragavan hit. That's great. And if he blocks with Ragavan, I deal 3 to him. He's going to 6 off of the Shieldred trigger. It's a pretty big clock, especially with a Voidwalker in play. So I decided I would just swing with both of these, and it's fine. I didn't risk Shieldred because if he has like a Lightning Bolt or something, I think he might have used Lightning Bolt earlier, but if he had some, burn spell, I don't want to lose Shieldred. He has a Ganjo to channel on the underdog, and he blocks Ragavan with the Slasher, so I get a little bit blown out, but, I'm still pretty favored in this position, I think. Yeah, we're just talking about where stuff goes with the void counters and everything. Loses 2, draws and loses 2. It's daytime, so the Slasher is back to being a 2/3. He plays Flame Slash and kills my Voidwalker, so he's gotten some good draws, but I still think I'm pretty favored. I draw Peatland, immediately cycle it. It's more lands, but I'm still doing all right. I've got like a lot of grind potential with this underdog in my graveyard. I see that he has to block it or else he'll die. He has to block something here, so I don't care if he trades with the underdog, and if he just jumps the Shieldred, I'm fine. He jumps the Shieldred, takes 3. I draw with the underdog, and he cycles Thorian Revealed because he can't cast it anymore, even if he draws an island. And then that's pretty much the end of the game. So that's that's basically it. That was match 1. Sorry about the audio snafu, and now we'll go back into the normal recordings.
I'll be on the play.
Sounds like a plan.
And I will keep this hand.
Yeah, sure, I'll keep this hand. Alright, starts off.
Plains, go ahead.
Basic Plains. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess. I will play this Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Mana Crypt.
Ah, fucking hell.
Fighting Palm Ninja.
Okay.
Just with a menace counter. Pass.
Mountain.
Yes.
Felden.
Okay.
Smack. Eat him.
I'll.
Or dare you.
Yeah, sure. I'll block. Am I gonna get gut shotted? Lava darted? Yeah.
Are they supposed to be face down? Not sure.
No, they're face up.
And their next turn.
Choose one of
Play
them.
that card. I assume alternate casting costs are still on, so
Yeah.
I will choose Fury.
Yeah. You're choosing Fury?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's do odds will be damage, or tails, rather. I'm safe. Keep draw. Okay, let's go. Ox Diamond. Pitch this Nurturing Peatland. I will pay 4 mana to dash this Death Greeter's Champion.
Mm-hmm.
I'll back up my ninja, so he has double strike until end of turn.
Yep.
And I will attack you for 4 plus 2 double strike, so 12.
Yeah.
I will. Sure, I'll remove the menace counter. See what's going on.
Not much.
I see. Yeah.
Where the center of the hole is?
You're not even close to casting that Triumph. I guess I'll take the Blood Moon.
I made the stupid assumption that
It is exiled.
this column
Okay.
was in line with the face of that column.
Okay. Second main, Prismatic Vista, fetch. Get a basic mountain. Cast this, light up the stage. Deal Sinkhole Wrench Mind. Go to my end step, pick up Death Greeter's Champion. Pass.
I'll go to the dishwasher. Just now? No.
How interesting. I'm dead.
Okay.
I gotta draw another hole. Do that little crosses.
Yeah, I'll be on the play. I'll keep.
I will keep as well.
Go.
Let's go. Verdant Catacombs, fetch. Get a Badlands. Oh, I drew this one again.
Oh my god.
Table of the Mirror Breaker.
Yeah.
Goblin Shaman. I will cast this Chrome Mox
You guys just aren't excited enough
and print
about
this
the project
Death
that
Right
enables you to
and Thoughtseize you.
Well, I'm gonna have a vacuum.
I'll respond.
That will allow you to vacuum.
I will
Mhm.
Swords
I
the
think you guys
Goblin.
should be much more excited about that. No,
Okay.
I put the dishwasher in, and I thought you guys would be so excited and happy. I'm quiet. Load and unload the dishwasher, and now you should start getting excited about vacuuming the whole house all the time. We can vacuum every day now.
Does my Thoughtseize resolve?
I do all these projects for you. Thank you.
I will take the Chain Lightning. Pass.
Not yet. At least another week. Probably 3. Because I probably just won't put it on you. Well, I got these parts from my new picture. And
Oh, you're only land. Okay. Yep. I take 3.
But when I put all this taps on, I want at least 3.
Did you just say your own?
No, I said your own Mana Crypt. It's really good. Alright, untap, upkeep, lots will be damage. I'm safe. Draw. This goes to 2. I will discard this Swamp and Polluted Delta to draw 2. 1, 2. Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to wait. I mean, it's quite nice to go with it.
I will go red, black, 2 colorless. So I'll use 1 and 1 for this Ragavan dashed. And then I will use this Bitter Triumph, paying 3 life to kill your labor. Then I will attack with Ragavan. Okay. I'll pass the turn, pick up Ragavan.
Untap. Odds, I'll take damage.
Yep.
Take 3.
Yes.
Draw. Well, I think I really like your plays because I can't stop copying them.
I
Vagabond,
see. Yep.
Morsel Cleric.
Yep.
Hit you for 2.
Yep. Exile. Land.
And I will simply pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Roll for crits.
Okay,
Safe.
no more drilling.
Draw. This flips. Okay, well, I know you have that. Alright, I will play this Pestilent Spirit. I'll play this Dread Feud targeting you.
Mm-hmm. So 2 or less. Yeah, that's the one thing.
Yep. I think I'm taking the Ragavan.
Okay.
And then I'll play my own Ragavan. And say go.
Yeah. I'm not safe again. Okay. Stomp your Kiki.
Okay.
And I'll cast the Bone Crusher.
Yep. Wait, how did you do that? Do you have 1 red source? Oh, you had a treasure, right? Yes.
Yeah. I'll hit you for 2.
Yep, I take 2.
Pass.
Upkeep.
Come on. Start losing.
Oh yeah, start losing. I lost.
Thank you.
Draw.
You're very considerate. Give me a second. I'll take a call.
Okay.
You can continue. Sorry about that.
It's all good. Really not great. I guess I'm passing the turn.
Okay.
That totally looks different from all that stuff.
Yep. I'll block here, block here. Take 2. God, okay. Yep.
Pass.
Okay, I need something pretty good. Keep, roll for crypt, draw. I die. Alright, let's go to game 3.
Okay.
I will take the play this time.
And we're done with the mana crypts. Yeah?
Sure. Let's say that we are.
Sweet God.
I'm gonna keep this hand.
I'm gonna mulligan. I will keep this. I will bottom.
Okay. I'll start with Urborg into Inquisition.
Shit. Well,
Whoops. That's you only showed me Mana Vault.
oh, sorry. That's all you need to know.
That's likely what I'm thinking, but let's at least see the rest of the hand. Um, interesting. Yeah, I'll take the Mana Vault. And I'll say go.
Plateau.
Yep.
Kithian. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Untap, keep, draw. Play this Den of the Bugbear and this Deathrite Shaman, and I will say go.
Play a Sunbaked Canyon
Mm-hmm.
and a Felden.
Yep.
And I'll swing for 4.
I'll block the Kipian.
Alright. Go ahead. I take 1.
Uh-huh. All right, let's go. Wooded Foothills, fetch. Basic Mountain. Lelia.
Okay.
Attack. Exiling. Stormseeker. Goodbye forever. Pass.
Tap. Draw. I think I have to. I will evoke Fury on your Lelia, sacrificing my Lelia.
Okay. Yes.
Play a Remorseful Cleric.
Okay.
Pay for 2.
Yep.
Yep. Sorry.
Untap. Draw. Alright, I'll play this Blightstep Pathway and this Grief.
You hit a Palantir.
That's interesting. Pass.
It's damn good. The deck needs some card advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And people will mistakenly let you dome in the early game when they feel safe. I've liked it so far. Swing.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
Good.
Tap, keep, draw. Yes, that's fine. Shock in this Blood Crypt. Fire up the den.
Mm-hmm.
Attack for 7.
Take 7.
Pass the turn.
Price one time. Hmm. I'll have another look.
Okay. Okay.
I'll hit you for
Monster
2.
Broly. Yep.
Pass.
Tap. Keep. Draw. Go to combat.
Okay.
Attack with both of these.
Well, do you have the lightning bolt to kill you? But if I hit you for 4, I could have the lightning bolt to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll block.
Okay. You'll take 3. They'll trade. I assume. Unless you want a new graveyard or something.
No.
Second main. Play this Fighting Palm Ninja.
Mm-hmm.
Sego.
Price still wins.
Mm-hmm.
Not that. GG's.
GG's. Oh.
Swing.
So if I take 2, you'd have to deal 5 damage. I will not block. I'll take 2.
GG's.
GG's. And it's like, I don't know, you can maybe hit something that'd be bad. Oh, I'll take the play.
Yeah.
I will mulligan.
I will keep this header.
I'll keep this in the bottom, this card.
Good luck.
Good luck. Swamp Inquisition.
Oh boy, that's yeah, sure.
Okay, mono white. I will take the. Oh, that's actually kind of a ways away. I might regret this. I'm gonna take the Stoneforge Mystic.
Sure.
And then I will pass.
Doesn't sound like a play you will regret, but I don't know your hand. Let's go.
Strip mine your planes.
Yep.
Pass.
From lanes go.
Arid Mesa, fetch.
Yep.
Get a Badlands. Pass this Ren's Resolve.
Yep.
Children and Orcish Bowmasters. Pass.
Oh no. Yep. And I will play this hopeful initiate and pass.
Okay. Oh. I'll play this swamp. I will play this Orcish Bowmasters and ping you.
Yep.
And I will chain lightning your hopeful initiate.
Sure.
Pass.
Tap. Draw. I will play this no cover planes. I will play this Adeline.
Yep.
I will go to combat. Oh wait, I don't get anything because I have to attack. Okay, then I'll pass.
Alright. Tap, keep, draw. I will play this Exsanguinator Cavalry
Oh yeah.
and say go.
Yep. I'll untap. We'll draw. Mhm. Mm. Mm. I'll play this Anointed Peacekeeper.
Oh boy, yeah.
Um, I will. I will. Uh, I will choose the opposition agent.
Okay.
Then I'll pass.
Tap, keep, draw. I'm just gonna play this Fighting Palm Ninja.
Yes.
Say go.
And tap. Draw. I'll play the Snow-Covered Plains.
Yep.
Then I'll play the Selfless Spirit.
Yep.
I'll go to combat.
Yep.
I will hit with the Peacekeeper and with Adeline. And then I'll get a 1/1.
Okay. I'll block Adeline with my Orc Army and my Fighting Palm Ninja, and block your human with the Cavalry. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just sack the Spirit and I'll I'll deal 3 to the Blighting Palm Ninja with Adeline and 0 to the Orc
Yeah.
Army.
So I end up taking 1 because I gain 2 life from that
Yeah.
Cavalry.
Correct. And this cavalry is really annoying me. I'll pass.
Tap, keep, draw. Yeah, as usual. Okay. Oh, can't really attack that. I will sinkhole basic planes untapped.
Yeah, I'll flow the white mana in response.
Sure. I'll go to combat.
I will flash in the Scafar Commando
Yep.
with my floating element, I think.
Yeah. I'll play this Deathrite Shaman, and then I'll pass.
Yep. Mm. I will untap it. I will draw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Hmm. I will tap 3 and I'll play a welcoming vampire.
Okay. Yep.
And I'll go to combat and I'll attack with Adeline. And I'll get a human.
Okay.
Ooh.
And then you have a trigger from the Welcoming Vampire.
Yes. So thank you for reminding me. I'll draw a card. And
And then
then you get
I
to
have a
ping.
trigger from a Bowmaster. I will
Yeah, I
nothing to
didn't.
blow it up. I'll ping your Cathar Commando.
Yes. I did not think about this.
And then I will go to blocks. So you have 4 creatures. I'll double block with Orc Army and Cavalry on Adeline. And I'll single block the Deathrite Shaman on the human.
Yeah, I'll kill the cavalry.
Okay. So I gain 2. Dies.
Then
Okay.
I'll pass.
Okay. Untap, keep, draw. Okay. I will eat one of your planes with Deathrite Shaman.
Yes.
Then I will spend another 3 and 2 life to blitz this Tenacious Underdog.
Yes, that's fine.
I'll go to combat and attack with the Underdog.
I'll take 3.
Okay. I will go to my end step. Underdog gets sacrificed. I draw a card.
Yes.
Pass.
I will untap.
Yep.
I will draw. I will play a Field of Ruin.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to combat and I'll hit with both creatures.
No blocks. I'll take 5, go down to 13.
Yep. This is getting way too awkward. I'll tap 1 and I'll play out this giant killer. I have a trigger and then you have a trigger.
Yeah, I will just shoot you.
Yeah, I'll take 1. Then I'll play this Shadow Spear.
Oh god, okay.
I'll equip it to the Peacekeeper.
Yep.
Yep, and then I'll pass.
Untap, draw. Play this Peat Bog.
Yes.
I think I will eat another one of your planes.
Sure.
Play this Spawn of Mayhem.
What's this? Begin if your combat deals 1 to each player, then if you have 10 on this. Okay, sure.
And then I will pass the turn.
That's actually incredibly annoying. I think I might just have to do this. Oh no, oh man, this is bad. I will tap 1.
Yep.
And I'll play a Kithian and have a draw trigger. And you can kill
Yes,
the
I have
Kithian.
a ping. I will. Yeah, I'll ping the Kithian.
Oh, actually, I kind of fucked up. I'll strip mine your Pete Bog.
Sure.
Mm. Then I will tab your army.
Yep.
And I'll hit for 4 with the Peacekeeper.
I'll block with my Spawn of Mayhem.
Sure, I will gain 4 and they both die.
Yep.
Then I'll pass.
Untap, keep draw. I'm gonna play this Stealthy Voidwalker.
Yeah, got that's bad.
I'll attack for 4.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll go to 15.
Then I will pass the turn.
Yeah. I will not tap. I'll draw. Is this another cycle 1-drop angle? It is. I'll play this House Mouse.
Yeah, I'll ping the House Mouse,
Yeah.
which goes into the void.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you want to replace your Void Walker with it, I would love that. I'll play this Canopy.
Yep.
Like I'm playing D&T and I'm like really bad against the Bowmaster right now. It's
Uh-huh.
very annoying. Yeah, I'll put the Shadow Spear on my Alchemy Vampire.
Yep.
Then I'll hit you for 3.
Yeah, I go to 10.
I go to 18. Then
Mm-hmm.
I pass.
In step, I will use the Deathrite Shaman to exile my Sinkhole.
Yep.
To deal you 2.
Yep. Sorry.
Untap, keep draw.
I think your Orc should be a 6/6. Oh no, it shouldn't. Never mind.
No, not yet. I will. Let's go to combat.
I would like to tap your Orc army with the Giant Killer.
Yeah. I'll attack you for 4.
Yeah, I'll go for 11.
Second main. I will. Yeah, I'm gonna cast this Night's Whisper.
Sure.
Lose 2, draw 2. Okay. I'll pass.
I will untap. I will draw. Oh my gosh. I will go to combat.
Yep.
I would like to hit you for free with the Welcome Vampire.
Yep.
I'll go to 14. These draws, like, they keep getting worse. No, that's cool. I will correct the canopy.
Okay, I will shoot your giant killer.
Yes. I will draw a card. Okay. That's very comedic draw. I'll play the Sunback Canyon.
Okay.
I cannot afford for you to kill the giant killer. Yeah, I'll pass.
And step, I'll eat the Night's Whisper out of my yard to deal you 2.
Yep.
Untap, keep, draw. Right. I'd like to start with a Shieldred's Edict. Sacrifice a non-token creature.
In response, I will activate the giant killer and tap your army.
Sure.
Yeah, then I will sacrifice the giant killer. Wait, this goes to my graveyard.
It goes into exile.
Exile. Yeah.
Or greater. Unfortunate. I'll play this. Yeah, stuff. I'll play this Prismatic Vista.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to combat.
Sure.
I'm going to attack you for 4.
I'll take 4.
Okay, I will pass the turn.
Yep, in your end step, I'll crack the canyon.
Okay, I'll shoot you for 1.
Yep. Okay. I will untap. I will draw. Okay, this is like.
The canyon is in. Under
Yeah,
the
it's
void.
an exile. Move. Um. I would like to cast a Palace Jailer. I will
Okay, target.
put the triggers in a way where Palace Jailer is on top of the Vampire trigger, and I'll target the Bowmasters.
Right. Yeah, there's nothing I can cast. I guess I could cast now because it goes right in. Yep, that happens.
Yeah.
And then you draw.
I will become the monarch, and then I'll draw a card. It's not bad actually. I will go to combat.
Yep.
I would like to hit you for free.
Yep.
I'll go 10. I'll play the Silent Clearing.
This is game one, right?
This is game one, yes.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take 1 damage and I'll play a Recruitment Officer.
Okay.
Then I'll, and this is greedy as fuck. Do I do this? Nah, I don't. Okay, I'll pass.
All right, and step. I'll fetch to 1. Get a basic mountain. I'll eat your strip mine
Mm-hmm.
and play this op agent.
Yes.
Go to my turn.
I also draw a card, and
Yes.
Yep.
Untap, keep, draw. That's not the card I'm hoping for. All right, go to combat.
Mhm.
Attack with all of these.
Yeah, I will. I'll block like this.
Okay. Yeah. Those trade. You take 3.
I take 3, and then I'm not the Monarch anymore, so you get your Bowmaster back, and you get the Monarch.
Yeah, and I guess I'll ping you for 1.
Yep.
Everything I have. So I'm gonna cast this Wrench Mind on you.
Yeah, I'll discard Mana Crypt.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I don't want that anymore. I'll go to my end step and draw for Monarch.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny. All right, game 2.
All right. Oh my. So the funny thing was, I actually I drew Canopy, and then I drew like 2 more Cycle Lands into your Bowmaster in a row.
Yeah, I'll take the
3
play
in my
again.
hand. Yes.
Sure, I'll try this hand.
This hand's bad. I'll mulligan.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking of taking your Adeline that game with the Inquisition, but I thought, well, if I strip mine your 2-land hand, maybe you just won't draw lands.
Yeah, I just drew 3 lands in a turn in a row,
Yeah.
but I think also taking Stoneforge is like.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. I had Chain Lightning, that's why I was like I technically had an answer to Stoneforge, but
Yeah, but I also had. Didn't I have?
you had the Spirit.
I had
Yeah.
the Spirit, and I think I would have played that before Stoneforge.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So,
I have to put a card on the bottom of my library.
yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Alright, I'll start with the Verdant Catacombs and Sigo.
Yep. I'll draw. I'll play Plains.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play Benevolent Bodyguard and pass.
Sure. End step, I'll fetch. Go get Blood Crypt tapped.
Mm-hmm.
Untap, keep, draw. Okay. Crystal Vein, Inti.
Yes.
Pass.
Untap. Draw. I kinda don't like that card. You know what? I'll just path the NT.
Alright, I'll get a basic swamp.
Yep. I'll go to combat and hit you for 1.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Untap, keep, draw. Alright, I'm gonna play this Wasteland. And then
Mhm.
1, 2, 3. Sack this for 2, so 4, 5. I'll Mind Twist you for 4.
You know what? That's kind of worse than NT.
Then I'll pass.
Yep. Yeah, I'll hit you for 1.
Okay.
Then I pass.
Untap, keep, Draw. Play this Sandstone Needle tapped. I'll play this Urborg Scavengers.
Yes.
I'd like to eat your Thalia.
Yes.
So it has first strike. Pass.
Correct. Untap. Draw. I'll play Kithian and then I'll pass.
Draw. Two. So 2 mana for Doppy Voidwalker.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3 for Exsanguinator Cavalry.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
do the next game.
All right, game 3.
Turns out Invasion would have been way better there.
Mhm.
I will take the play this time.
Sounds good.
I don't know if this does enough. No, I will. Will I? Do I? Should I? Yeah, I'll go to 6.
Me too.
I will keep the 6.
I think I have to go to 5. Oh my god. Oh, gonna be anticlimactic. At 4.
Hmm.
Okay. To bottom. That's probably not in the game plan. Alright. Well, I have my 4.
Okay, good luck. I'll play Plains and pass.
Draw. I mean, it's not the worst 4. Let's just put it that way.
Okay, yeah.
Big Ball Ninja.
Yes.
And then I will say go. Yep.
Draw. Demolition Field.
Yep.
Unfinize your ninja.
Okay. Yep.
Pass.
My strip mine that I bought is really sad now.
Yeah,
Untap.
and
Keep.
I'm happy
Yeah.
about that.
Tails will be damaged. Alright.
Yep.
Draw. Let's float 1, cast this Night's Whisper.
Yes.
Draw 2. Play this Bloodstained Mire. I will fetch. Go get a mountain. Use the floating one for this Inti.
Yes.
Pass.
I mean, that's a very good start.
Yeah. For 4, it's not bad.
My hand kind of doesn't do anything against this right now. Yeah, I'll just have to pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, Tails' damage, heads again, draw. I will go to combat and attack with Inti. I'll discard this Marsh Flats.
Yes.
Exile a Lightning Bolt.
Yes.
Deal 3 to you.
Sure.
Second main, I will Lightning Bolt you.
Yes.
And play this Urborg Scavengers. And I'll eat a land, I guess.
Sure.
Pass.
End step, I will Demolition Field your... Oh wait, it's only non-basics.
Non-basic, yeah.
Can I do this on myself? I cannot. Okay, I'll pull in this Containment Priest.
Okay.
I'll draw. Tab 2.
Yep.
I'll play the Sun Gold Sentinel. I'll get rid of your Bolt.
Okay.
Doesn't. Yeah, this is a 3/3. I'll pass.
Tap. Upkeep. Tails this damage. Take damage. 14. Draw. Oh. I see. Okay. Combat.
Mhm.
I will attack with both of these triggers. The scavengers will eat my Bloodstain Mire.
Yep.
And I will discard this so it gets bigger. And I will target Inti with its own trigger. Discard this Swamp. It gets bigger. Exile a Ragavan.
Yeah, so the scavenger doesn't have any extra shit on it, right?
No, it's just a 4/4. Inti is a 4/4 trample until end of turn.
Uh, hmm. Ragavan is really unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just double block the scavengers.
Okay, so they all trade.
Yeah.
And you take 4.
Yeah, take 4. Go 10.
Second main. Play the Ragavan. Play the 6 Sanguinator Cavalry.
Oh god. Yep.
Pass.
Play planes.
Yep.
I will chop down your Inti.
Okay.
Then I'll play the giant killer and pass.
Okay. Tap. Upkeep. Tails is damage.
Yep.
I take damage. Draw. Okay. Go to combat.
Mhm.
Attack for 4.
I'll block Ragavan.
Okay. They trade. You take 2. This gets bigger. I get a blood token. I gain 2.
Yep.
Second main. I'll float colorless, cast this Ren's Resolve.
Yes.
1, 2. I'll play this Graven Cairns. I might as well cast this Duress, targeting you.
Yep.
Okay, I hit nothing. Pass.
Yep. We'll untap. I'll drop.
Yep.
I will play Skyclave and exile your Exsanguinator Cavalry.
Yep. Oh, I guess I should. Yeah, that's fine.
I'll play. Wait, what?
No, that's good. It's fine. You got a Mox Pearl,
Yeah.
and you're Selfless Savior, I assume.
Yep, and I'll pass.
Tap. Upkeep. Tail does damage. Take damage. Draw. Float 1. Crack this blood. Discard this Peat Bog.
Mhm.
Pass.
Yep. Untap. Drop. I'll go to combat and I'll attack you for free.
Yep. I'm just so sad I bought him that strip mine because I was like, I need all the resources I can, but it would have been so good this game.
It would have been nuts. Like, I'll play a Terbaza's Torch.
Okay. Yep.
Take the initiative.
Yeah.
City. Get a planes. Yeah, like. I mean, I cannot complain since I'm in the winning spot now, but like not getting any, like not getting that second planes for Skyclave was so bad this game.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll pass.
Upkeep. Oh my god, take damage again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dead on board. I've got 2 plans. Alright, well, I went 2-1 today. Deck felt a lot better today. God, that last game was so close. Mull to 4 was brutal, and bottoming that strip line really hurt. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty impressed with how the deck performed. You know, sometimes you get unlucky and hit no mana sources and have to mull to 4. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Deck performed just as well as I thought it did. It's a lot. I think it's a lot smoother now with the Ren's Resolves and Reckless Impulses and stuff. It's still going to be a pretty high variance deck. That's just what it is when you decide to play a deck that really abuses fast mana and sort of abandons the curve. But I think that this idea is definitely playable, whereas, you know, most people only look at things like rule monsters. So I think that, you know, there's a lot to be said about exploring other options for using Crypt plus some Mox plus Strip Mine. It's a pretty sweet spread. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try out one more Mana Crypt Mox Strip spread, and then I'm gonna move on to other decks, but this has been pretty fun. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you next time.